Hello, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Periscope. Or they're calling it Twitter now. I'm not sure what exactly they're calling it now. Anyway, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today is Friday. It is Friday early afternoon here in the East Coast. My name is Frank Levin, and you can find me at the following URLs. And there's the branding I wanted. Uh, just figured I'd give you a quick live stream. Obviously, I kind of moved some things around in the stream, my little office here. But here's a cool thing that happened. So earlier this week, I did a live stream on the Quantum Strategic Institute. So it turns out the guy who founded it wrote a book, and he mentioned it. So I actually ordered it, and it came today. And just thumbing through this, um, I like it. I just kind of like the tone of the book and the structure of it. Obviously, I only got it an hour ago. I just thumbing through it while I was waiting for the coffee machine to make my coffee. But I definitely liked it. I like the tone of it. Probably if I can read it enough by Tuesday, maybe I'll do a book review. Well, I definitely will do a book review. The question is, when will it happen? But yeah, no, it's a really interesting book. It covers some good ground on. I just thumbing through it. It kind of had a really nice, eloquent description of the difference between topological qubits, quantum annealing, that sort of thing. Also talks about kind of the business stakes on that. Oh yeah, sure. Thomas, how's it going, Thomas? Can I show the book again? Quantum Boost by Brian T. Lenihan. Definitely check it out. But it seems to be written from there's some technical content in it, but it seems to be written more for the business decision maker. That's just my impression of looking at the book and just kind of thumbing through it while I make the coffee. Hey, anytime, Thomas. Hey, good to see you too, George. Good to see you too. Hope things are going well. Yeah, I was thumbing through it and I was like, wow, it really kind of breaks things out. Yes, I recommend it, and tell Brian that Frank sent you. No, it was a really good webinar that they hosted, and I think they were launching. And just again, thumbing through the book, I only got it like an hour ago. I like the tone of it. I like the structure of it. I definitely want to read it. Unfortunately, I have meetings. But left to my own devices, I would totally read that. So I think I know what I'm doing this weekend when I get some downtime. What's fascinating about it, and there's metrics in there, is I think the quantum, and you saw this in kind of one of my earlier posts this week on Impact Quantum. And let's go here. Share my screen. So for those who don't know, I started a second blog, and this blog is just solely focused on quantum computing. And the real key here is I was starting to, as more and more quantum content comes up, I see it online, I want to share it, I want to get that message out, I want to help people learn. It was starting to kind of get in the way of the original mission of Frank's World, which is Frank's World of Data and AI. Now, obviously, there is some overlap in the worlds of quantum and in artificial intelligence, but quantum in and of itself is totally worth a look. So this is what I posted today. Obviously, that's not the original thumbnail, and that's not the Grover they're talking about. But here's a great talk, a great session from edX on basically the Grover search algorithm, which leverages quantum computing's kind of unique features to do that. So if I go to latest news, I still got to work on this WordPress thing. Here we go. I'm going to mess up her name, but Anastasia Marchenkova has an awesome YouTube channel, and she talks about quantum computing and things like that. And I believe her background is actually quantum physics or mathematics. I'm not sure. But she brought up kind of an interesting point, is that, quantum computing is an interesting phase right now. I like to think of it, maybe it's in kind of its adolescent phase, where there's basic applications, theoretical applications, and quite a lot of hype and speculation. So it's pretty interesting. So that, basically she talks about kind of the 5 quantum myths. And you know what? Some of them are probably have some hype to it, and I like what she says. Friends don't let friends believe in superluminal quantum communication, which means communication faster than the speed of light. Apparently that's not actually a thing. But then again, well, she's smart, so she says it's not a thing, then it's probably not a thing. So there's a quantum computing book for babies. Oh, that's very cool. I had to check that out. That's cool. I have to check that out. I actually got bogged down in the book Quantum Computing for Everyone, which I found was very painful to read. So maybe I'm not in that everyone. I don't know. There was another one I got. It was actually the last physical event I was at. It was the Microsoft Tech Ready. What do they call it? Ready? I don't know what they call it now. Out in Seattle in February of 2020. And that was cool. Oh, good question, George. Since I have 3 minutes to my meeting, I will give you the elevator pitch. What fascinates me about this is that I wasn't alive when the transistor was created. I wasn't there for kind of the boom, the first booms in Silicon Valley. This is one of those, I wouldn't say once in a lifetime opportunities, but once a decade opportunity for sure. Once every couple of decade opportunities. That's the one thing, kind of the opportunity there. 2, what attracts me to it is the technical challenge, right? I'm an engineer at heart. And 3, what really brings me to it is the potential that the technology has. It has the potential to solve energy problems, to solve a lot of material science problems, to solve the nitrogen fixation issues. Basically, long story short, 1/3 of the world's energy, more or less, is used to create nitrogen, which creates fertilizer, which feeds people. Imagine what could happen tomorrow if we use 1/3 less energy, if we could solve that problem. Because plants, seeds, they can do nitrogen fixation without a nuclear power plant, without a coal-fired power plant, whatever. They can just do it, right? It's innate to them. Now that's the magic of iteration over time. And secondly, that can also lead to better solar panel type work. Better solar crystal cells that can produce more power more efficiently, better battery tech that can solve this. That alone, okay, is a big deal. The fact that it can also work in discovering medicines faster, the fact that it can do all these things and solve these basic problems that we have been facing as a society for thousands of years, and probably left to our own devices will face them for thousands more. But this has the potential to solve some of those problems. Now, yes, the wheel of technology means that we will have new problems, we'll create new problems. But that's just the way it is. But I think it has the potential to alleviate some suffering. And it's just an opportunity. I mean, just a massively sized opportunity. And with that, it's 12:59. I have a meeting at 1 p.m. Don't want to be late. I'm just going to slide my chair over there. And here's another good sign. Apparently, I am important enough on Twitch to send spam comments too. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks, George and Thomas, for the real-time questions. If you have any comments or questions below, feel free to put them in the. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to put them in the link below, or whatever platform you're watching this on. I do always try to get to them. And once again, the book that I will be reading is Quantum Boost. Hey, if you all are interested in a quantum book club, I think that would be epically cool. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and I got to slide my chair to the other side of the room. Have a great day.